Hi, good morning. My name is Rafael, and this is my reflection of how the assessment went. I'm aware now that I missed the opportunity to show and tell, but in that particular moment, I felt the players were quite experienced and understood the game quite well. So we just did, I feed, I gave them the shot, and then from there we play. So that was quite straightforward. It took me maybe 3 points to make sure the players were clear on what the situation was. They were going to be at the net and they were going to be lob, and they had to be hitting the lob, ideally of the glass, because the shot was quite difficult. While I was observing, I took a sample from everyone, and I knew they were having the racket back a little bit late and they were not preparing early enough, right? They were contacting the ball a little bit behind the ball, which led to errors and which led to lobs that they were not of the quality for the players that I was coaching them. Some of these players, I knew them just from the first time, and they were players from the sport, so they knew how to play, but it was a matter of motivate them a little bit more. So I was trying to be very encouraging at all times. I did a rotation of these players. I tried them to be equally, so I could see a little bit of everybody, and I would let them play in these 7 minutes. But most important, I was just gathering my evidence of the quality of the shots they were sending, and I knew I wanted to generate a couple of teaching points to convince them later of the improvements that we needed to make. So in my mind, after the assessment, I generated the teaching points about taking the racket before when we were running back, and that we needed to contact the ball in front of our body. Thank you, and I hope you like my assessment.